So here's an example of a guitar that I didn't look at close enough before I bought it. They're really bad fret sprout. So what's happening with this one, it's actually starting to try and push the binding out. I started cleaning this up today, but see if you can see over here. There's lots of marks in the binding from where they sanded the frets to try and fix them. And if I turn the flash off, maybe it'll do better. It's really, really bad. But in bright sunlight, you can't see it so easily. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go in through here with my little 3-corner file, if I can find it. Hold on. So I'm just trying to go in here and try and get rid of these spots where it's chewed up. I'm just kind of carefully going to go in here because I can't get in with a sponge or anything else. So this one seems to work good. It's very sharp because it's flat on the back, and I'm just going through. Just going in. And I'm just trying to smooth out these marks. What's happening is there's a high spot in the middle here because they've grinded into this. And so we're just trying to come in and kind of bring it down gradually and get rid of these marks. This guitar really plays great. It's a really nice guitar. But they weren't real expensive. And so somebody else treated it like that. But it's nice. It's actually a mahogany body, and the information on the internet suggests that it has a maple neck. There's no way that's maple. So there's like 3 pieces in here, just kind of cool. And then you have a scarf joint, so it's going to be stronger than your Epiphones. They do use a little weird sized bridge bolts here, and they come in to sink down like this one. So I actually bought this other one afterwards, but this was $100. That was like $123. That one there's busted. And they all have this warp on the pickups, but I'm concerned with this crap here. It just looks nasty, and every time I pick up the guitar I can feel it. So we're gonna work on that. So I've spent a few minutes on it, and it's just really bad. I mean, these are just so deep in there. And then what happens is now underneath the fret, that piece of the stuff is elevated. And so basically, the only thing that could be done to this is to remove all the damn frets. I need to go level the binding. And it might be something that needs to be done just because over here, the inside of the fret is what's pushing this out. And so if I can pop that fret out and that one, and then kind of like trim the piece in the middle, the T part of it, it will stop putting pressure on there. But eventually what will happen is this will actually crack the binding if it isn't already. And you'll end up with a raised fret too. So it is somewhat of a problem. And this guitar is just so boogered. But, hold on a second. It's also plugged in. This is another example of a binding where the frets have pushed and cracked the binding. So, binding looks cool, but eventually, if you live in places that are dry, you might end up with that. So I bought this Jackson this way, and I just kind of left it alone, but there's nothing I can do. It plays good though. Anyways, thanks for watching.